Hello, welcome to my kitchen. Make dinner with me as I cook jollof rice and fried fish for my family. Let me show you how I make this. So to begin, I have the list of ingredients here in this pretty basket. I have this fish which I will be using, and this is known as shark fish over here. I really don't know the name of that fish, but we call it shark. Next, I have the frozen chicken stock, which I just brought out from the freezer, and I'll be using that as well. I have the pepper, and this is stew base, which I make the other day. If you have not watched that video, please check it out. It's already on the channel. You can watch it and learn how I make that for yourself. So now I'll go ahead to scrape the fish because this fish has a lot of small tiny scale on it. So I'll begin by scraping everything you need to scrape it and make sure the fish is completely nice and clean. And just look at the scale which I was able to scrape out from it. Now the fish is clean. I'll go ahead to cut it into my desired shapes, and I'll give it a good rinse all over again before coming back to add every other seasonings. You all know I love to season my fish before frying it, right? If today is your first time here on my channel, I want to specially welcome you and thank you for stopping by to click on this video to watch it. Please don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel for more recipes. Now the fish is clean. I'll go ahead to add salt, garlic powder, ginger powder. I'll be adding some seasoning powder, and of course I like to add some pepper flakes to it. And I'll be combining everything together. Set it aside and let it marinate for some minutes. Let's say 10 minutes because fish does not take long to marinate at all. Now I try to feel the temperature of the oil because you don't want it to be too hot and you don't want it not to be hot at all. Now I go ahead to add in the seasoned fish and allow that to fry. Now I flip it over again and it has been like 5 to 7 minutes. Flip it over and as you can see the fish is nicely fried. And once all the parts are nice and golden brown just like this, I will take it out of the oil and set it aside. So now it's time for me to combine everything together. I will be using this seasoned oil. I already shared a video of how I got this, my seasoned oil, which is very flavorful and delicious. I'll put the link to the video in the description box for you to check it out of how I make that seasoned oil. So now I added in some onions and I'll be frying this for about 2 minutes before I'll go ahead to add the tomato paste, and I'll just combine everything together to fry until the tomato is no longer tangy, until I can feel the sweetness. That is how you know that the tomato paste is ready to receive the peppers or the stew base which you are going to be using. Don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Thank you. Now I added in the stew base, which I already have the video on my channel for you to check it out and see how I make that stew base, which comes in handy for anything you are going to be making. And with this stew base, the stew was so ready in a minute or two. Now I combine everything, cover it for it to just bring out the hotness, for it to heat up a bit, and just look at that. Now give it a good stir, and it's time for me to add the washed rice. Remember, this is already stew which I made. This oil is already seasoned. The stew is a already made stew, and of course I have the chicken stock, so I don't need to add any salt or seasonings or any herbs or spice into this jollof rice. I just make it this way and it comes out beautifully and amazing. It was also very delicious. Now combine everything together. Make sure the stew is well coated in with the rice, and I'll just give it a good stir, and it's time for me to add in the chicken stock. It is still very frozen, and this is hard as rock. Now cover it so it can melt down, and this has melted beautifully. So I will give it a good stir to combine everything together beautifully, and I'll cover it and allow to start cooking. And to all my returning subscribers, I thank you for always coming back to watch. Thank you for always engaging in my videos. Don't forget to give this video a like and also share it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, this is going to be a perfect moment for you to click on the subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. Click on the icon that says all notifications. This will enable you to get notified each time I upload a new video. And this was it. After 10 minutes, the rice has been cooking and it is looking so good. So I came around to flop everything up just like this. Give it a good stir, combine everything together, because you need to combine your jollof rice. You don't leave it unattended to. Give everything a good mix, and it's time for me to add the sliced onions. Sometimes I like to add onions to my jollof rice even after cooking. I just love the flavor it gives to the dish. And if you have not following me yet on my Instagram, please follow me on my Instagram page at Zoya_Affairs, because that is where a lot of goodness is happening. Things I don't share on YouTube, stories I don't tell here, you'll find them on my Instagram page. And so please do follow me. Thank you. Now give everything a good mix and just look at how pretty this is. The onions added a lot more colors to it, and you know I love colors a lot. So I'll combine this together and I am so blushing right now. Give everything a good mix and cover it for another 2 minutes just for it to steam up together, and I'll come back to stir it together. So this is it. After 2 minutes, it is ready. Just look at how pretty, how fluffy, how amazing, delicious, beautiful this jollof rice is. What else will I use to qualify it? You name yours in the comment section. I would love to read from you. Thank you also so much for watching. I love you all. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye. This jollof rice is so amazing and we cannot finish it all. So bring your plate and let me serve you. All that is left is for me to serve this and enjoy. Today we are serving this with some fried fish, some fried plantains, and of course I'll be garnishing it or having a side dish of steamed vegetables. If you want to see the video of how I make that steamed vegetables, I'll leave the link to it in the description box, so please do check it out. Okay, enjoy.